Hello friends. Today, Tuesday of the fourth week of Lent, the liturgy brings the Gospel from John chapter 5 with the cure of a sick man at the pool of Bethsaida. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. Jesus saw him and cured him. Among the many lessons we could draw from this Gospel, I want to stress this one: the need for patience on our path toward God and in the worldwide trial we are going through. 38 years the man of the Gospel was sick, and after 38 years salvation came. Patience is a virtue which helps us, for the love of God, to bear our tribulation calmly and without complaint, and to preserve serenity amid the sufferings of life. Which kind of trial are we speaking about that we needed to accept with calm? Any kind. Exterior trials, sickness, lacking things, not being able to work, being homebound. Interior trials, temptations, desolations, our mistakes or our defects. We live in a world where everything should be immediate. We want something, we press a button and we have it. Sometimes we want the same quick solution for our trials. We experience something that is painful and we want to get rid of it as soon as possible. And we get mad, angry, or impatient, thinking that that trial is not for us, that God doesn't want that trial for us, that with that exterior or interior sufferings we cannot serve God. One of the main Ignatian rules for times of trial is to be patient. Easy to say, hard to do. Keep these three things in mind. First, that trial is the will of God. God has a plan for you, and nothing in life is so bad that God cannot use it for your good. So, when you notice that you are getting impatient, remember what St. Peter says in his first letter in chapter 5. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that in due time he may exalt you. Cast all your anxieties on him, for he cares for you. Second, stop thinking about the negative aspects of it, and make an effort to think about the positive aspects of that trial. Try to discover two today, and dwell on them. Third, remember that this trial will not last forever. The only thing that is forever is eternity. Really, this situation of the coronavirus is challenging everybody's patience. If you are a Christian, answer it as a follower of Christ, as a person of faith, and not with anger or impatience, but with the antiphon of today's psalm. The Lord of hosts is with us. Our stronghold is the God of Jacob. Why did God wait for 38 years to cure that man? Why was that man not able to reach the healing waters of the pool sooner, thus avoiding suffering and problems? Well, because God had a loving plan for him, and the plan was to encounter God himself in the person of Jesus, and to receive from him not only the cure of his body, but also the cure of his soul. Why doesn't God stop this plague right now? Let us pray for that miracle. Let us pray that God will have pity on us. But as long as this goes on, let us have faith in God's plan. Let us trust him. Let us be humbly patient and be sure that at the end of all this, we will encounter him and his salvation. God bless you.